Hello, I'm Dr. Jack Lynn, here in Laguna Beach, California. I own and operate Defiance Fitness, which is a private fitness studio here next to the beach. One of the things that I do is work with the more mature person who may be experiencing balance issues, instability, fear of walking in crowds, etc., up and down steps, because as we all age, in most cases our bigger muscles, leg muscles, back muscles, etc., get weaker, and we've become more unstable, and even the muscles in our feet become somewhat weaker. So I put together a series of examples of types of therapy or exercises that I use with the more mature clients that come in here to the studio. And I thought I would share those with you because you may be in need of some of these types of training therapies, or you may have a loved one, a parent, an aunt, or an uncle that may benefit from some very private training directed especially toward their issues of balance and strength as they age. With my background in surgery, orthopedics, and then pain and rehab medicine, I have a little different qualifications than most who are trying to help the more mature person attain a better life, a life of more independence, a life of where they feel comfortable in functioning as they used to. So I will run through a few short videos for you describing some of the techniques, and you'll be able to see some of the things that I've found to be very helpful for these individuals. Sometimes our stretches are easier than others. Sometimes it takes a little effort to get the leg up over the platform, but again, with a little bit of effort, a little bit of coaching, a little bit of confidence, I find that it happens all the time, every time. I haven't had a single person yet, no matter what age, if they're 90, 60, 50, 30, or 20, that hasn't been able to increase their flexibility. This will be demonstrating another stretching exercise, and this is to increase the length of the tendons in the back of the leg, behind the knee, and the glute area. And so again, he's stable, holding on to something with each hand, and then putting his leg up over a platform in which he can stretch forward and extend his leg, feeling comfortable and safe, and yet gaining more flexibility. Now, this is another type of stretch on another one of my benches here. You'll notice that by swinging the left leg up in this particular manner, and then you'll notice that he'll straighten the left leg out, hold on to the bench for stability, and then bring his shoulders turning to the left, touching the bench with his hands, and that really stretches the piriformis and the lower back. So again, safety, very good support, and additional flexibility for him to feel more comfortable as he is going to attack the activities of daily living today. Now this is going to be another stretch, one for the inside of the leg, for the back, the low back, and just for overall stability. Now the first couple of times that I worked with him, he wasn't able to do this stretch without me holding onto his shoulder, his back, or his arm. And now you'll notice that he's able to stretch on his own, feels comfortable, has support on the bench, and is stretching the inside of his legs, the back of his other leg, the low back, and gaining more flexibility, which again is important to improve the activities of daily living. Now this is another exercise, a sit-down leg press. Again, the leg press is to begin with. Now I'm going to have him on this particular exercise use this machine just to develop his calf muscles here and here, because in walking up and down steps, stepping up and down off of curbs, etc., it's important that the calf muscles are strong. He feels comfortable in moving his toes forward and backward. So this is very safe. He's sitting down, His back's well supported, as you'll note, and he's only using the toes to push forward and back, keeping his heels in one spot. So it really operates and works these calf muscles right here, which again, as they're more developed, they're stronger and they have worked a little harder, they become a little more stable when he's walking and when he's doing normal things such as going up and down steps, increasing the feeling in the soles of his feet, etc., etc. So again, a safe exercise, one fairly simple, and then of course you'll see we're going to move over to do another stretch, which will come up in another segment.